Tonight, from Buffalo Bills Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's the AFC Wild Card Round on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. On their first play from scrimmage, it's second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. He's going deep for Brown. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Jackson from the shotgun, dancing to his left. He'll run it, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Jackson on the keeper.
The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
On the option is Jackson. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Midfield to the 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson steps away to his left. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On third down, Jackson. A bullet throw, but incomplete. And that one off the mark, a little late with the throw.
Incomplete.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. This time, Jackson will throw it. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Oliver made the tackle.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
First down.
From the gun, a run for Hill. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson forced out to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
7 yards.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Ball carrier.
A 5-yard touchdown. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. carry now for Gus Edwards. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will.
Jackson on the keeper.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
And the Ravens
play action. Now Jackson being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Jerry Hughes, his 2nd sack of the night. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Bills will take it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
Jackson.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Now a run with Edwards. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
At the 7-yard line.
3rd and goal, Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 7-yard. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it.
Jackson on the keeper.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Steps away to his left. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield.
Jackson on the keeper.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
On the keeper.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now Jackson on first down. They set up the screen to Hill. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
Micah Hyde on the coverage.
Throwing again. Jackson eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. The drive will start with an option going left.
Jackson on the keeper.
And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he will bring this down inside. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Trent Murphy. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
Jackson.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Intended for
Marquise Brown was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again. Jackson flushed out right. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Boy, he almost did that himself, but it looks like he's about a foot or two short. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
The Raven first down.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Matt Milano.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, you see, and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
The Jets are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Eagles are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Colts are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Packers are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Steelers are now on the clock.